You may have seen me on YouTube, social media, or perhaps you've already experienced my work. But if we're meeting for the first time, hello and welcome to the Inner Sanctuary. I'm Deb Getz. If you're an awakening soul wanting more direction, or if you suffer from chronic debilitating condition, or feel alone on your journey of healing and self-discovery and looking for support like so many of us, then you're not alone and you've come to the right place.
Being part of the inner sanctuary, I'm finding answers to those big questions that I've always consciously searched out.
It's a great investment. You get reinforcement during the inner sanctuary when you learn some of the techniques that Deb is sharing and the group dynamics. You feel a lot better.
It's a powerful group, and you don't have to be afraid of anything. Everybody can participate and learn together. I just feel that this is the best way to learn.
I've learned healing techniques that are powerful. I now know how to quiet myself and feel safe within myself because of these classes.
It's a safe and nurturing space that brings together individuals who prioritize spirituality as a central part of their lives.
I've been a medical intuitive and quantum energy healer since the 1990s. I've helped more than 8,000 clients across various continents release physical, emotional, and spiritual imbalances, all with 98% accuracy. Many of my clients experience immediate relief from chronic symptoms that they've carried for years. As a conduit of the divine, I compassionately bring wisdom, understanding, healing, and spiritual expansion to the sanctuary community through educational masterclasses and group healings. Yet, this work isn't just what I do. This is who I am. My passion for healing began with my own spiritual awakening back in 1998, when everything in my life shifted. I had been what some might call a normal person, living my life in usual ways, marriage, children, a career, when I began to think differently, questioning who I really was, who God was, is, and who I was in relation to this God. It was then that I answered my true calling and have been performing energy healing ever since. Because of my intense desire to reach as many souls during this time of tremendous planetary awakening, I created this community platform to continue helping folks like you on a grander scale. In this community, I'm able to take my calling deeper, wider, more expansive by creating a safe and sacred space for enlightened souls and sensitives like you to grow, heal, and connect deeply and profoundly with themselves and with each other, and of course with Source Creator. Throughout the years, I've become known as a spiritual activator, meaning that I help stimulate your soul's receptors to recognize and realize your own divine nature, helping open the doors to your inner world, your sacredness, and your connection to Creator Source. And this is how and why this community's name, the Inner Sanctuary, was born. So what can you expect as an Inner Sanctuary member? Well, you'll be invited to master classes and group healings on the first and third Wednesdays of every month. And every gathering is recorded and stored in your membership library. And right now, the membership library houses over 75 videos of previous sanctuary gatherings from the last 3 years. And more than just tell you about them, let me take you on a little tour of the Inner Sanctuary membership portal. So this is what it looks like inside the Inner Sanctuary. This is the membership portal. You can see that it is quite a vast library here of these 75 videos that I was telling you about. But more important than that is when you log in, this is what you'll see. And our Zoom meeting information is right here. So every time you log in, you just simply click on the Zoom link and you'll be into our meetings automatically. These are the videos that we've recorded over the last 3 years. And as you can see, there's quite a bit: group healings, soul gatherings, master classes. And the easy way for you to navigate through this is at the very top, you'll see that we've created a menu. So anytime that you visit the sanctuary, they are categorized so easily. So if you wanted to go into one of our healing sessions, click on group healings and they all pop up. We've done soul retrievals. We've done the chakra series. So we covered all 7 chakras. And by the way, the value of this whole chakra system is over $200. We covered organ overhauls, which is actually something that the guides gave to me we did this over the last 2 years. It took 14 months to get through every single organ and gland in the body. You'll see the thymus gland, the digestive tract, the heart, the bladder, the kidneys. We went through every organ and gland in the body. We did self-healing techniques. So you can see that this is quite exciting. Also, Galactic Chiropractic has its own, because Galactic Chiropractic is one of our most used and most called for modalities that's unique to my work. So you'll get a complete Galactic Chiropractic healing session right there. Here, every quarter, we invite guest instructors, and you can see over the last 3 years, we have invited quite a few, so they have brought their wisdom to share with us as a group. If you're interested in Christ consciousness, emotional healing, there's a tab for more. We scroll to here, we see there's everything about angels, Metatron. We invited Courtney Levins, who is an angel reader. You want soul nourishment? We've got all of these videos to nourish and nurture you on your path of ascension. Channelings, here's our group channelings. Every once in a while, we do an Ask Deb Anything, and so that's an open platform where everyone comes to the meeting and you can ask your own personal questions. So, and there's many, many more categories, as you can see. You want just the chakra healings, you go here and you have all 7 chakras. And again, the value of that is $200. So as you can see, I'm not your traditional medical intuitive, and the inner sanctuary isn't your typical community. But don't take my word for it. Let some of our members tell you why.
Since joining the inner sanctuary, my life here is valuable, with purpose, it's meaningful. The inner sanctuary is a transformative space, it's a sacred space. I've been able to release these subconscious blocks that have kept me limited from wondering how worthy I am. My life has flourished. My daily peace and confidence as well has increased because of it. If you want to make a commitment to yourself, to your happiness, to your healing, surprises will come up. You're going to have fun. You're going to meet people. You're going to shed tears of joy. Give it a try. You have nothing to lose.
So I have been in a lot of different groups, and your group is so powerful because the people don't just learn, they actually get better as time goes by. So it's not just knowledge, it's practical, applied learning, healing, and recovery, which is awesome. Deb brings the most powerful teachings and healings. The whole community gets to participate, and everybody there learns from everybody else. So it's a powerful group, and it's free to learn, and you don't have to be afraid of anything. I get support from the group as well as Deb, so I have to say this is such an incredible experience. Anyone that feels closed off and separate from other people, you're going to get a big advantage by being in this group, and I guarantee you're going to love it. So come on in and join.
Being part of a group, you see that we're all in this together, and that we all have many of the same questions and the same emotions that are coming to the surface, and that we are all learning to throw out old rules and learning true freedom to garner our own health and not feel so dependent on past instructions, manuals. Many of us are further along with our intuitive skills than we are aware of. And you get reinforcement during the inner sanctuary, because your peer group suffering periods in their life, body parts needing addressing, and a lot of uncertainty and anxieties crop up. But when you learn some of the techniques that Deb is sharing and the group dynamics, you feel a lot better. You can breathe deeper. You feel the golden light flow through your body.
The biggest impact this has had on my life is I have the self-confidence now. I've learned healing techniques that are powerful. I now know how to quiet myself and feel safe within myself because of these classes. I know where to reach for that umbrella when it's raining. I would say that the group is so experienced. The sharing has been very rich and valuable to me because everybody seems to be already way into their path, and they've come together to smooth out the rough edges and to allow us to breathe and to ask questions with other leaders. You'll gain what you're searching for. I mean, get in. There's no point in not getting in the water. So you have to swim, and it's a whole lot more fun to swim in a pool than it is in your bathtub. I mean, this is a pool of great people. Deborah brings it every time.
The Inner Sanctuary, it's a place, it's a community online, and it's a safe and nurturing space that brings together individuals who prioritize spirituality as a central part of their lives. It offers a nurturing space for people that are like-minded, that don't find a community wherever they live. And that's what happened to me and what led me join the Inner Sanctuary, because I was eager to find a community of spiritual people that put first their spiritual development and that are in the point of their lives where they are ascending and need a lot of support. We all speak the same language. We come from different backgrounds, but we have become a team of supporting souls that laugh, that cry, that are led by Deb in a way that she participates and she tells us her own experiences, making us feel comfortable, nurtured, and not judged by anybody. So this is a great place if you are looking to develop your spiritual awareness, a place where you will find comfort, love, and clear many aspects of yourself that don't let you progress in this spiritual path. So for me, it has been great. I look forward every month to our meetings and working with Deb's team, which are high-dimensional beings of light, ready to work with us and guide us through the process that we're going through now.
Join the Inner Sanctuary today. That's still only $33 a month with no contracts and obligation. I look forward to meeting you soon in the sanctuary.